Hey guys, this is Jessica from the Retro Farmhouse. I'm just really amazed and blessed that we are already up to 1,700 subscribers and growing. Thank you guys so much for your support. I really appreciate it and interacting with you guys in the comments. If you like my videos, please hit the like button, as well as if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button and the notification button so you know when I upload a new video. Today we're going to get into doing a fall project with some budget-friendly items. I use some thrift store items and Dollar Tree items, but you can most certainly do this project with just Dollar Tree items. So hope you guys enjoy, and let's get into today's project. I got the inspiration for this piece on a picture that I saw on Pinterest. I'm gonna start out with this frame that I got for free. You can really use any frame for this. You can check the thrift stores. They usually have these for a couple dollars, or if you want to make it even cheaper, just use a Dollar Tree frame. I'm gonna use one wire basket from the Dollar Tree, and also I picked up these floral picks from the Dollar Tree to use as well. First, I'm going to start with taking my hanger off, and then I'm going to take out the paper backing since I'm going to be taking the picture and the glass out of this frame. I'm also taking my needle nose pliers, and I'm taking all the staples out as well. Now I'm going to take my wire basket and I'm going to trim the wire ring off of the top and the wire ring off of the bottom. Now, just a little side tip, I saved these because this would make a really good form to do a future wreath on. I always try to see what I can take and reuse again, so if you're like me, put these to the side, you could probably use them again. So then I'm just going to split this up the middle, and then I'm going to take my hands and stretch this out. Be careful, you are dealing with wire, the ends are sharp a little bit, but you can definitely manipulate this to be one long rectangle piece. Now my frame is a little bit bigger than the actual width of this wire. I'm going to show you a way that I'm going to be able to apply two pieces so that you're not going to notice this. So I'm just measuring how far I need to cut, and I'm going to cut my first piece, and then I'm going to use my staple gun to apply this. Now, I've used this both ways, either with a staple gun or with hot glue. If you've seen my other smaller project where I use this for the little farmhouse wall hanging that I made, I just use hot glue. You're perfectly fine to use that. I do recommend that if you do that, you use a combination of hot glue and E6000, and then set something heavy on top of it, like some books or a weight or something, so that it'll lay flat and it'll dry flat that way. Otherwise, I just got this staple gun at Walmart for like $10. Now, I'm going to overlap my second piece here, and I'm going to trim it a little bit on the side and down through the middle to just give it more of a cleaner look. Next, to make sure I don't have any gaps, I'm just taking these little white twisty ties that I've saved off of like bread or packages, and I'm just taking these down through here and I'm securing these through the back. Next, I'm going to take my nutmeg brown from Apple Barrel, and I'm just going to apply this all over the piece. Now, you don't necessarily have to do this, but I wanted to add a little bit of fall colors to the chicken wire. So you can either leave it plain, or you can do what I'm doing and add all of these, or just a minimal amount. Now, the second paint that I'm using is Golden Sunset from Apple Barrel, and I'm just doing the same process, kind of applying this here and there just to kind of give it some contrast. The third paint I'm using is called Apricot from Apple Barrel, and I'm going to do the same process. Then lastly, I'm using the pumpkin orange and doing the same thing. This also helps to blend in my wire pieces that are meeting together so that it gives it more of a cohesive piece. Now I'm just going to take my floral picks, and I like to start with the ones that have more of the longer stems, and I like to put this one up the side. So basically what you're going to do is you're just going to apply these in an L pattern on the side and part of the bottom corner. I like to use some of these, I think it's Gerbera daisies, and I think the other floral that I used was the dahlias, if I'm saying that right. And then I also used, like I said, a couple fall picks from DollarTree, and then their other one was called the grass with feathers, and it was the orange one that I used. So I'm just taking my hot glue, a good amount, and I'm applying this on the back side of these and just gluing them down. I also ended up taking some of my floral picks and just kind of putting them over top of that joint piece in my chicken wire so that you won't be able to tell that much at all that that was a piece there. So now I'm just taking some of this burlap ribbon and I'm going to cut it in half, and this is what I'm going to use for my hanger. Normally I'd use like the nautical rope, but I'm out right now. So I just cut this in half, and I'm going to apply this with some hot glue and E6000. And here's the final result. I think this is so cute. I saw this on Pinterest and just wanted to recreate this piece. This only ended up costing me a couple dollars to make. And I think it's a great little addition to your fall decor on a budget. And really you could put it on your front door, you could hang it on the wall inside, any place that you choose. I'd like to thank you guys again for coming along with me on this journey, and I really appreciate all of our new subscribers. I'm loving your all's comments and talking with you all, and I just really appreciate everything that you all have said, and hope that you will be joining us again for our next video. See you guys again next time.